filmed some pictures of some young offspring that I have for sale. This is, they're all Blackburn. Every single one of them is Blackburn lineage. A lot of them are out of my stud and my mares. This one here is for sale. This is Blackburn Ambergirl. She's by Mr. Poco Dakota 108. And out of the mare Blackburn 950 that I call this. She's fancy marked up, lots of dun factor. She's just a 2-year-old here. She is for sale. 100% foundation. I've not had her color tested. I don't think she would be a dun homozygous because the mare is a bay. But the mare was out of a dun lineage as well. So she is a half-sister to this big bay mare. This big bay mare is also out of cis, Blackburn 950. So she's going to get big and soggy like this mare. She's just a 2-year-old right now, coming into her own over here. Where'd she go? There she is. And she's just halter broke at this point. There she is standing next to her sister. Her sister's on the left. And she's almost as big as her sister, who is a 3-year-old. She's just a 2-year-old. So these mares are going to have some size to them. Their mother's a big soggy mare. Purdy Buck's still on her papers 3 times. These girls are heavy bred Purdy Buck. Probably one of very few left in the United States, or anywhere actually. And I'm keeping the bay because she's out of another stud called Poco Dakota Buck, and I really just like his daughters. Most of my mare band was out of that lineage. This one here, excuse me, needs to make room for my daughters out of 946. And so that's why she's for sale. Right there is a Poco Dakota Buck daughter right there next to her. And her name's Dawn. Anyways, this is Ambergirl. Raised her from a baby, got her mother, had her daddy. Her daddy's deceased. There won't be any more of these. And the rest of these are all Blackburn horses, every single one of them. And just need to make room to keep some of these. Definitely need to make room. Keeping the older ones that are breeding age and selling off anything 2 and under. So that's why this one's for sale. I just need to cut my numbers down. I got over 40 horses, and just think if all these have babies here soon, then plus my other ones, it's too much. That's why she's for sale. She's very gentle. They're hanging out here in a 100-acre pasture. And, she has no white. She's got good bone to her. And she will be bigger. She will be closer to 15 hands, I believe, when she's done growing. That's her sister's bay hip poking out right there. Oh, nope, wrong one. There's her sister. Her sister's the bay right there. We call her Blackburn Mia Grande, and she's close to 15 hands. Already as a 3-year-old. Big and soggy girl. But can't get her to walk for you. She's just standing on top of this hill catching a breeze. Maybe I can walk around behind her. All these other ones standing hip to hip with her are out of the 946 horse that I'm keeping. This is Ambergirl's back end. Of course, that one photobombs everything, just like her mother. Okay, here's Ambergirl's other side. She's got a long neck. She's going to be a big girl. The bigger ones always are more gawkier. It takes them longer to grow into that size that they're going to have their frame. where I'm used to the shapy little Blackburn, my 946 horses, like this one here. They look like, well, there's the sister to Ambergirl. This is a daughter of 946 here, this Grula. And she's 6 years old. And this little patch of these guys are 946 fillies. And they're just thicker, rounder, shapier, and they grow consistently all together. They don't really get that gawky stage. Whereas the colts out of that mare, or the foals out of that mare, that end up like this when they're 3. So Ambergirl potentially will be nice and filled out like this at 3. She just needs to finish growing. So I don't know where. She went over the hill here. Oh, there she is. She's behind this Dun skin here, which is her sister, actually. This is her other half-sister. This is out of a different mare, but also by Mr. Poco Dakota Buck 108. And that is just yet another blonde is what her name is. She's deep in the girth. That one there. Her mother is that way, too. Ambergirl is just as deep, but she's still got all that frame to fill out, all that flesh to fill out, which will come, just like her sister over there. So these 3 are all related. They're all out of the same stud. The Bay, the Dun skin, and Ambergirl. And Ambergirl is for sale. Here's another daughter out of the 946 horse. Again, that more rounder, fleshier style and a different neck and head. This one here is a spitting image of her sire in color, just about everything. And her name is Blackburn Poco Dakota, and she's a 3-year-old as well. So you can see the difference between the shapy little 3-year-old versus the taller 3-year-old. I just stepped in a hole. So there's Ambergirl there. And she's standing next door to Blackburn Bonnet's daughter, Blackburn Belladonna. They're all looking because I brought a mare back to pasture, and they're all looking for her.